Ooh. Hey, hello, friends. If I got something on the bar, I want you to know about it. This is Mozart white chocolate liqueur. And Mozart's out there with a bunch of liqueurs from a strawberry to a chocolate to a dark chocolate. And this is a handcrafted product, from what I understand, that has cream, caramel, and vanilla in it. And this runs at, I think, about 30 proof. You see these on the shelves for just around $30. Give this a taste and then see what we could do with this. So I unscrewed that because I didn't want the challenge. And freak it. Let's put this in a Glencairn instead of a tasting glass and see what's about. Now, this one's been shaken a little bit, to mix it up, even though it's a liqueur. And this is a pure, solid white color. There can be a nice white label with a lighter gold foil on it. And it sits on the shelf. And this is a 750 milliliter. Taste it. Oh, and that's creamy, sweet. You do get that caramel. You get the vanilla. And it almost tastes like Irish cream. I would say it's in that wheelhouse. It's not as caramelly as Irish cream. It's more like someone melted white chocolate. So it definitely meets its spec. Very creamy. Where does this get in? It's a liqueur. It's 30 proof. I think where I would use this, if you would use it wherever you would use Irish cream, or you can pair it as the cream component in a whiskey or a vodka. So what I'm thinking is I probably should try it in maybe like a White Russian. So let's do that. Let's get our mixing glass over here. Give us a little shake. See how that works out. Oh, gotta get some more ice. That mixing glass. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And let's take 1 ounce of the Mozart. 1 ounce. And you might want to go two if you want it extra creamy. And we're going to get in here and do a 1/2 ounce of a coffee liqueur. Because, this is a riff off the White Russian, which is the Mozart is taking the place of the 1 ounce of cream you would do in a White Russian. Use a 1/2 ounce of Kahlua or your favorite coffee liqueur. I'm doing it with the Kahlua because the Kahlua has more seasoning and spices than Mr. Black or other coffee liqueurs. It gives a little bit of a tropical feel, more vacation. And for our vodka, I'm going to use Tito's. I'm going to use 2 ounces of this because we're going to keep the cocktail spec to a White Russian. It's 1 ounce. Oh, a little bit more. I don't want to cheat anybody of any vodka. And Tito's, again, something you can find on the shelf around $20 for a 750, probably much less. Kahlua in that range too. On the small bottle is $3.75. You get a big one if you party enough. Party level might be higher than mine. And the most probably expensive component is this Mozart. All right, we got it in our glass. Give it a stir with our magic chopstick. Get that stirred right up. Look at that. And it's getting like a Irish cream color, probably from the Kahlua. And I got a feeling that that's kind of where it's going to balance out. Get that stirring so it's well chilled and incorporated. And this, and I don't know, I might put a cocktail cherry in this, but probably not. Let's get that in the glass. Get this glass out of here. Ooh. Go to the back bar. Thought I had a glass sitting. All right. We're going to strain that in. I don't even know if we should strain that. I think I'm just going to pour that rough right on in. Yeah, I'm not even going to strain that. I'm going to keep that on ice. Keep it creamy. Let's give that a taste. And Mozart works well in there. You get a lot of the Kahlua, and I'm sure with Mr. Black, you would get more just coffee. With the Kahlua, you get the seasoning, the spices, the tiki level spices, but And then, of course, you get the taste of the Tito's, the actual alcohol taste, the proof taste. Yeah, and that's a pretty solid White Russian. If you wanted this creamier, you could use 2 ounces of Mozart, or you could do 1 Mozart, 1 cream. Will probably make this a level more creamy. Let me see if I actually have any cream. If I do, I'll pop it in there. Nope. I am creamless. I'm creamless today, so like I said, and this definitely meets the parameters. If it tastes good, then you're drinking good, and it's all good. And Mozart white chocolate is worth a look. If you're looking for something sweet in your cocktails, you want them to taste good so that it could be all good. Cheers to good pouring. And like I said, go out there and try new things and treat yourself to something sweet. Mozart white chocolate is one of those things you can treat yourself to.